Hello and welcome to Her Swiss magazine. I'm here at the Parliament with a very, very special guest. We're here with Christian Holm, who is a member of the Parliament, and we're also here with Lilia McManus, who is the CEO of Upper System. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brooklyn.
Great. Can you please, I'm going to start with Christian. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. As you said, my name is Christian Holm. I'm a member of the Swedish Parliament for the Moderate Party, and I'm a member since 2006, and is mainly working in the Committee on Foreign Affairs, but also as a deputy in the Committee on Labour Market. For many years, we have in Sweden not been good enough by integrate people in the Swedish society, and I think the key for integration is jobs. And if people don't have jobs, it is more difficult to be a part of the society. And that is basically not only for immigrants, it's also for Swedish-born people. So it's not purely an ethnical segregation, it's more of a social segregation. But unfortunately, a bigger part of the people who have come to Sweden tend to end up in the social segregated area because of the lack of access to the labor market.
I think the biggest help we need is to know what are we going to do with the people that arrive here as a asylum seeker, and they were segregated in certain area of the country where they do not have jobs, they don't have possibility to earn living or anything, and they depending of 2,000 crowns a month from migrant home market, and it's no job in the area, it's nothing. They don't have internet. We personally had to donate internet to one town last month in Sundsvall, near to Sundsvall, because they don't have communication with the whole world. How can we improve the life of the asylum seeker when they are in Sweden waiting to be approved so they can become residents?
Very good question, Lilia. Christian?
Well, I think there are probably several answers to that because it's quite a big issue, and I think one of the key factors is the access to the job market, but it's also to and the other one, make the process of application for asylum to be as short as possible, so that you get your decision, because when you have got your decision, you're also as a person more secure. It's also, of course, easier, most likely, to get a job. But we have made it easier also during the time of the process, also to be able to be allowed to work also then, because I think we should maybe not demand from each asylum seeker to work from the first day, but we should give the opportunity to work as soon as possible. Because many asylum seekers also have countrymen which they know here in Sweden and who might be entrepreneurs, and which gives them an easier access to the labor market. And we also know that to be in the labor market, to have a job, to have a social identity is a great key for integration. And also, of course, the housing market is another key. If you have the how to say, the housing segregation, if you live in an area where you have a high where you have a large number of people far away from the labor market, you have maybe very little contact with people who speak Swedish, who know Sweden. That, of course, complicates the integration process. I think to be able to, on a daily basis, meet people, for immigrants to meet with Swedish people, but also for Swedish people to meet with immigrants, I think is also very important for the cultural understanding, and to also tear down barriers between groups of people, and both depending on whether you have a job or not, or with which ethnic background you have also.